Hello. Hopefully I didn't pull a derp when I have everything muted again, because that would be bad.
Hey.
I have no idea. He's probably, no idea, honestly.
Just have for requesting radio check on frequency 3-1 over.
What loadout did you use? Okay.
Six.
I think that.
Oh.
Wait, I can just drop my loadout.
Havoc 2 is 2-3, requesting radio check at 3.20 over.
Hey, Little Bear.
2-3, it's 2 Romeo, Lima Charlie on 120, over.
Yep, Mr. Speedbird Brownlee over here took the uniform spot.
Yeah, you should probably get it in hand.
1 second.
This is going to be interesting. Oh, where did he go? Apparently I have to give him the loadout if he doesn't have it, but I think he does. Oh, looks like he does. Where's the JTAC?
Sergeant Wright, are you looking for 2-6?
Anyone's teleporting for me, hold on.
Sergeant Tosco.
Yep. He would be in the tent.
Alright, thank you.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yep, you got
Hello.
Hello, there you go.
Hello.
So you can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
We don't actually have to carry ammo. These things count as vehicles, so.
Where do we line up at?
I don't know, honestly. So Havoc 4 is actually carrying 2.
You're Lima Charlie on 123.1.
I want to EM me the password for the server.
Did someone just talk on global? Is that on global?
Sorry, Top.
Yeah, we have one of
I mean, I had it.
I'm just here waiting.
Anyway,
Make sure his
placing bets now, he forgets the UAV terminal.
to what we want.
Do you have the loadout and everything? You have the UAV terminal, and
I have the UV terminal, I just need the actual UV.
you have to grab the actual backpack and put it down, and then put your backpack on the floor or something. You might want to take the larger one.
Sorry. It's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah, just place it,
Do you have to carry one? Do you have to carry another one in your backpack? Because I see more put down 2.
Yeah, you can put down 2 if you want. One in case it gets shot down or something, or
Yeah.
if it like
I
glitches
can do
out.
that.
Yeah, you can put down 2.
Instead of carrying like one in my backpack.
Does he carry them backpack? I think that's fixed now, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot. I don't have to do that anymore. Oops, I'm dumb. I completely forgot about that. Shows how much I haven't done that. You can carry them in your backpack. I forgot now.
I do
Hardman
believe
fixed that.
so.
Thank you, Hardman. But
Wait, so I
you
have
can
my,
you can put 2 down still, but you can carry them in your backpack. No, you don't have to put. They don't
They
have
have
to.
weight in your backpack though?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I'll just put them both down here at base and then I'll just take them off.
Yep. Okay.
The other 3 members
Yeah, I super forgot.
What we've been
that you
doing
can-
is we deploy one here and then we just carry the spare.
As you can tell, I have not used, or it has
That way,
been
if we have to
UAV
deploy
for.
our spare, it won't take 20
Yeah.
minutes to get one back in the AO.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I haven't done UAV in a long time, so I forgot that Hardman fixed the bug with them.
So I just joined your group.
Oh, well, that works too.
Lion is over there in the middle.
We have Bennett and who is this? Nameless.
I don't know.
Bennett and Nameless.
men are accounted for, and kids seem to be sorted.
I am 27.57 kilograms. 60 pounds.
Roger last.
In my ear. Say that again.
I'm 60
Much
pounds.
appreciated, much needed.
What's kg?
27.57 kg.
I think my internet's having a little trouble doing this right now.
40 mics you got.
Hold up.
I have 10.
Why are you wasting your data and watching this laggy stream? Goodbye.
I want you. What 140 mag blanks do you have right now? I have the M441 HE.
I think I set my bitrate too high. I had to reinstall OBS real quick, and everything's kind of all finicky now. So,
I want you to grab.
and I could put my bitrate a little too high for this.
There is happy to leave a shot and using 3-1 over.
Just double checked. I'm good.
For 1 second, let me close all this stuff.
Also, how many mags for your?
I was confused why it said radio check and then how copy.
Just let me
Yeah,
know.
that as well. I'm also as confused why Ares is performing a radio check.
Sorry.
Because it's lost her.
Dude, hello.
I should
Hello.
already been there.
So is it good still? I'm not sure if it's changed, obviously, because it's been literally like 3 months since I last did this. So normally I keep the rugged tablet on me as my primary for now, like while I'm out.
No, you would have the
Would you
the
still-
UAV terminal in your primary, and then have the rugged tablet in your like backpack or uniform or
Oh, but you
whatever.
can still use it when it's in your backpack?
Yeah, if you press hotel,
Oh, what the
you'll still
fuck?
be able to use it. It's just that you have to have the
Didn't-
UAV terminal in the primary. Also won't
Shit.
work.
I didn't realize that worked.
Yeah, it still works like that.
I'm at.
And then can you just talk me through which radio? So long range is 70, yeah?
Yeah. And then you want 3.1.1 in one ear, and then 3.1.
Which is between soft
is-
you, right?
yeah,
Oh.
yep.
Yes, so just 3.1 and 3.1.1.
Yes, I have 10.
Thank you very much.
5 ATDP.
Yeah, but
Which I should probably do that too.
Yeah, but I'm in charge.
Or if you're more, you'll also have platoon net for some reason and blasting your ears. And 7.9, yes, I forgot about that. Well, 7.9's not used a whole lot, but
What moves can I make?
So I'm just gonna do a radio check on 3.1.1.
Unless you're
Roger.
times up to shoot something.
Uniform 3.1.1 radio check, over. Yep.
I'm at 3.
yeah, I heard that. Usually the task force commander is the one that responds, but disc.
But did you hear me on? Did you hear me on 3.1.1?
Yeah, I did. I heard you.
So I got 2.1. Over.
There you go.
Something like that. Thanks.
Oh boy,
Where are we going?
I set my bit rate way too high for this.
You know, the best thing is still this helmet, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, alright. Also, that backpack.
What's up?
You might want to grab the other backpack. I don't know how, if you actually have to
How
or
what?
not. The longer, like the bigger long range backpack.
What do you have to?
I don't know if you have to, but
I've only actually had a radio check from 2-2. Putting that out there.
I would probably know if you have to actually use the bigger backpack or not.
You just run the short one?
What?
You run the short one?
Yeah, usually the JTAC runs the short one and the UAV operator takes the bigger one, but I don't
So
know
do you
if
want me to
that's
hit the long
actually-
one or what?
Yeah, just take the long one just in case.
Okay, no problem.
I don't know if that's SOP, I don't think it is, but I'll just say it is, because why not?
I'm good now, sir.
Also, thank you for the follow, Commander Root.
Not yet. Porta potty on the other direction.
I forgot to set up my other...
Are you allowed to have a grenade launcher or no? GL?
Yeah, you can have a grenade launcher. You're allowed to carry
Alright,
grenades for it too as well.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hashtag Milsim.
It'll be like a.
Not my macro dagger. A-firm.
Depends on which direction it comes from.
That's pretty neat though. I didn't realize this rugged tablet
Drop
you
it,
still
'cause that
worked
should be the base of my
in your
wall.
backpack. It never used to work.
Really? It's always worked since I was part of Dagger,
Really?
but yeah, I've always had the...
You know, maybe I'm just an idiot. Because honestly, I used to run around all the time. I used to change between my rugged tablet and my UAV terminal. I was constantly
God.
changing.
I could
It's
not
like, oh,
imagine
fuck
having to
me.
do that.
Yeah, it was so hard. I wonder why it's so fucking hard.
Yeah, no, as long as
Jesus.
I've been here, it's always worked in your backpack or whatever.
You know, you saved me a lot of time now.
You're welcome.
Honestly, I miss being a JTAC. It's fucking fun.
Alright.
We're done. I'll disassemble and take mine and leave yours on the ground for you to pick up.
Also, push blue when you can.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me just change my headphone volume inside my helmet.
Yeah, so you can't. It'll glitch in the wall. So you gotta
I'm
be.
gonna go blue or red or any color.
We go blue, usually.
Because Air Force blue.
I guess so.
So excited for tonight.
Because you
That's
have
gonna be
that
fun.
SR.
Oh, messages.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, I have to check if there's birds here.
But that's fine because I really don't want to run a lead.
I think there's birds at the cop. No, there's not. Is there? Nope, no birds.
Loud enough we needed to.
What are you here for?
Bowman wanted to know if there were birds at the cop.
You want to do what, sorry?
Should I be with
If there were any birds at the cop here, there are no birds. So
Wait,
And I grabbed.
what is he talking to you on?
Private Connor.
he sent me a text message on tablet.
Oh, right. I was thinking I couldn't hear him. How many mags
Only
do you
had
carry?
4 mags.
Roughly?
Let's see.
37.
I have 10 megs right now on me. I think the maximum now that they said is 15.
Out. Yeah.
Captain.
How are we getting to our
I don't have any either.
objective?
We'll be taking the birds, but there are currently no birds at the cop here, so I was going to request birds possible.
we'll
Although it's
get
5
over here
o'clock in the
ASAP.
morning.
Roger, I'll tell them to come over here as soon as possible then.
We need to not fly over our AO.
If they do, it will be some really fun mortar shooting. Can't see the dials.
So they were talking about doing the rotation landing. Or, sorry, orbit still, so as far as I know, they're still going ahead with that.
Yeah, that's what I think that's the only way they can do it, so.
Yeah, I assume they're going to talk to Captain when they come over, so
Hey,
find
firm.
out. It's either that or they're going to do the stagger start.
Time is it now?
Is it 12 plus 1?
Captain.
13, that was like 15.
Good
Check the...
morning, gentlemen.
Yep, images.
Good morning.
Are we going to be having a briefing here on the ground for today's mission?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Briefing.
All right, I'm gonna go have a shit. Be back in a second.
That's fine, Captain. Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Making flashbacks to the UK.
Oh, if it ain't right.
Fun times. I hope you have your NVGs in your backpack.
Yeah, don't worry about me.
Alright, cool.
Just some pilot doesn't mean I'm that stupid. Just because you said that, I'm going to double check. You know what?
Do you not have it?
Captain,
I don't like you.
did you want to do a dual briefing before we take off?
Havoc 2's 27, be advised. Check your watches, make sure you have all the gear.
We're gonna
you
want
need for this
NVGs, right?
operation.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I hate you, but I love you for telling me. It's gonna lighter, so you might not need them.
Yeah, that's
but
what
still.
I think. You probably don't need them, but
The
better just to
lighter's
have them.
quite weird though in general, because when you look up, it's really fucking bright.
Yep. Yeah, I went one of the ops without NVGs as uniform, and I had to use the UAV to guide me around because I could not see for the life of me.
And where do you get these uniforms from? These like B ones. I get. Do you see my badge? You see it?
Beautiful. Although technically it should be staff sergeant, but
That scroll wheel.
There we go.
And
there we go.
gentlemen,
Beautiful.
lady,
Did it have like a?
I'll be a chalk leader, so pay
Why did it have
attention
Air Force
when I
LT
give you your
ranks?
number.
I swear they have the U.S. Air Force
Do
LT
they?
ranks. Yeah, but technically, if you're the UAV operator, your billet's
Yeah, I know. I was just curious
Yeah.
though. I was curious if it had.
Us on the ropes.
I mean, I have this. No, that's still Army.
It's first LT,
There is
one
definitely
STLT.
a lieutenant Air Force.
It's like the third one
Is
down.
there?
The fourth one down. The fourth one down. Check that.
The fourth one down?
Yeah, the fourth one right
Oh
there.
shit, yeah, there is.
There.
I'm an idiot. I was looking at the wrong one.
Talking Chinese or?
Yeah, Barbara made them. I'm sure he wouldn't forget about himself.
Hopefully. Thank you.
You're welcome. Previously discussed, my UAV is going to be about 500 right over the town.
Roger that.
Sure thing.
We don't really know where enemies are going to be coming from necessarily. I figure that's about the safest spot.
No problem.
6, this is Hadu. We are all in and ready to go, over.
6 copy.
Can you say that on the wrong note?
Negative. I think I was on 3-1.
Oh, I thought he responded on 3.1.1.
I'm pretty sure it was on point 1 because I didn't hear it on 3-1.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
okay.
think it was.
Yeah, I think that was my left ear. I wasn't really paying attention.
This is Uniform, ready to check on 7-0. Did you respond? Or did someone else respond?
That was someone else.
Did they actually say anything?
What was that?
Did they say anything? Because I didn't hear anything.
No, they didn't say anything, but should be fine. I heard you.
Yeah.
Laziest radio check ever.
Most efficient.
What did he say?
Said that was the laziest.
Oh, the laziest? Yeah, that's
The
what happens when
laziest.
you become Air Force.
I just need my chair now.
Hmm?
I just need my chair to sit down and relax on.
Oh, yeah.
Treating them, break. The fast roping ropes themselves have the potential to knock you out if you get hit by them, so proceed with caution.
Oh, yeah, they're making their way here. They're about halfway here.
Yep. They're going to be a little bit longer. They're going all the way around the AO.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're real quiet over there.
Especially with the high ground, it's quite hard to through the hills.
I don't know. I'm on yelling.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard. We're gonna try to find like a tall building or something and
Yeah,
try
you're real
to
quiet for me, Captain.
hunker
Yeah.
down.
When I was flying yesterday, it's quite hard.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the bottom of the hill anyway, so just have to be
It's
careful.
fine. They can relay anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, it should be good. I mean, that's what we did for Alpha as well, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
Alright. Now on whispering. intentionally. The mission is getting fraggled. We are no longer going to.
Gonna go with Captain over there.
Oh, hold on. You hear that?
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Mission is getting fraggled. We are no longer going to Kinyakmeni. We are now going south to Mandangara. The mission is the same, but we need a new LZ.
Copy that.
Roger that, Captain. I'll relay that to Deco.
What's taking them so long to get up here?
They're avoiding the AO right now. They're trying to use the terrain for cover. Should be about halfway here now.
Okay. So you can go ahead and remove all those markers for what you thought was going to be the initial objective.
Copy that.
I'm not. This is why we're fast roping, because I see no good LZs. So.
Yeah, this is a shit line. We're just gonna have to fast rope and do a little clearing somewhere.
It looks like we should be okay if we stay behind that ridge line right there. So if we come in from there and land somewhere back here, we can just fast rope into that valley right there. Yeah, because this tall hill here with the ridge line here, as well as the ridge line
Dagger
here,
Phoenix
should block us
2170.
off from being seen from the town itself.
Phoenix is Dagger 70. Send it.
You guys are seeing my markers, right?
4 clicks to your southwest, coming in for landing on Bronco. Make sure the helipads are clear.
And past that.
So, copy Phoenix. Landing pads are cleared. You're clear to land. Be advised, I sent you a message on TADS. Check it out when you can.
Hey, for a minute to brief me on it when I get there.
Copy that.
Fast rope somewhere.
Wasn't TADS, but oops.
Two clicks out, 30 seconds.
Somewhere in there.
In that circle, Captain?
Somewhere where I put that little LZ mark.
Oh, roger.
That valley. Do we have 2 Chinooks and a Blackhawk or what?
A from Captain should be 2 Chinooks and a Blackhawk.
Alright, that's it. Go get nice briefed and get ready to board.
Copy that.
I'll go meet them at the birds.
Circle up.
I'll come with you.
Roger.
Lead, this is Phoenix Light. I am currently in the valley.
Unless there's enough room for the birds over here. Oh yeah, never mind. There's enough room for them over here. Say again, I can't hear shit. Stand by, I can't hear you until these things cut their engines. Tell them to get touchdown and cut their engines.
All copy 6.
Keep them clear, Dagger. We got one more bird
What were you saying?
All copy. Havoc 2, this is Dagger. Keep you guys clear of the middle helipad. There's one more bird coming in still. The fuck are they moving in now? I never told them I could move in.
Alright, try one more time.
I didn't catch any of what he said.
No, well, when we start,
OS at 70, be advised. Information regarding LZ and insertion method. Looks like we're gonna be fast roping, so make sure that's organized.
It's just fraggle from one town to another. They're still under attack. We're going in and we're gonna help out. Our job is to stay on the captain's ass and listen to what he says.
We're getting the Black Hawk.
Hey, firm. We're getting the Black Hawk.
He said when we get in there, we send one of the UAVs on.
Roger. Chief Bowman.
Tell your guys to lock and load.
If you look to the south where those markers are, there's an LZ marked by 6 over there. We're gonna have to be fast roping in here. There's no suitable landing spot. At the town of Mandangara.
Since we're doing dropping.
Doesn't look like a town. They wanna land on the X.
Looking right. I'm on you.
Negative. They want to land to the northeast.
To the northeast.
I see that. Okay. So we're just gonna.
You're gonna have to eyeball it once we get there.
Yeah, there's little pockets there without trees, but I'm sure you probably won't be able to fit one in.
I think we're enough of a showboat club as it is.
Yep.
Asking me for a flyby right now. No. Yeah, from check to the northeast of the X marked on Mandangara. We're gonna be.
Roger 9.
We're gonna be fast roping. LZ's at our discretion anywhere around that.
Yeah, I'm
not sure how they got it set up.
Yeah, the flying, you're also the first person supposed to be out of bird.
Good point.
9 copy.
What is the lines off the gun?
I can take it. Five's on minigun, we're good. Who's got the radio?
Hey, bro.
Captain, when you can you tread on micro dagger? This is Thunder 6-1 on 7-0.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna take it. I'm first out.
Understood, Dagger on 7-0. Read you weak. Gonna wait for you to push in closer. I don't think you heard me on that, because my range DO does not go that far.
Six, this is Avenue. Be advised, we're all loaded at this time. Over.
6 copies. Have 4. What's your status?
Have 4 all in.
6 speed.
Phoenix Light. Roger.
6 is Dagger on .1. Oh fuck.
Yep.
6 interrogative. You want Thunder to launch?
Yeah, we need them escorting us in when we're in these birds.
Roger that.
You don't want to wait though. Just moving.
That's a wrong read. Force say they're ready to go.
Good copy.
Dagger, be advised, as soon as Thunder's up, we'll be heading out.
Copy, Phoenix. Phoenix is waiting for Thunder to launch real quick, and then they'll be lifting.
Dude, they'll be able to get to us before we get to the LZ. Get us up.
Roger. Lifting now. Phoenix is Dagon 7-0, you're cleared to lift time now.
Copy.
If we get attacked on our LZ, Thunder and Lancer, that they're clear on all targets.
Roger that, 6. Copy.
Tiger, 2 mics.
Copy, Phoenix, 2 mics.
This is Thunder with you on frequency 70. I am visual to your LZ. Looks like negative thermal contacts, heavy tree line, difficult to tell, possible fluid mobiles. Good hunting.
Tango Mike Thunder.
Thunder, this is Dagon 7-0. Be advised if we are under contact or under fire on an LZ or clear type 3 on any targets that shoot at us.
About 1 minute to our LZ.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger, Type 3 control authorized on any firing targets into you. I'll maintain Type 3 control authorization outside 500 meters of friendly positions until otherwise told.
Copy, Thunder. That also applies to you, Lancer.
Alright, get ready.
We're at 1 kilometer.
Hi, Dirty Nurse. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying. We'll be starting here soon. Just gonna fast up into the LZ here and then set up defensive positions around the town.
Seconds.
30 seconds.
Go, go, go. Gonna prepare. Stand by. 1, 2, go. 1 going. 2 going. 3, 4, go.
3 going.
5, 6, go. 7, 8, go. 7 going. 9, 10, go. 10
going.
man.
Set, Mike, set.
Dagger's out. Probably have a mag in my gun.
Boards on the ground.
Solid call, Valerie.
I have forced up south to RP1.
I got an ETA of max, hopefully, of that UAV getting here.
Solid copy. Yep.
I'm gonna hold it at 500 when it gets here. Is that alright with you?
Yeah, 500 is good.
Sweet. It's about 1.5 clicks out when it gets here.
Roger. You can push it to 1 click if you want to, if you can't see too
1
well.
click?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll wait till it gets in a bit closer.
Roger.
6 is in. We're all on the ground, reforming into a platoon diamond at this time.
Okay,
Roger, begin maneuver at your discretion. 4's already moving up to RP1.
Dagger, Lancer on 7-0, be advised, drop complete, however, I am available to be on station if you need me, over.
Solid copy, Lancer.
Yeah, it's a short haul. They can get on us.
Dagger, this is Thunder 6-1 on 7-0, advisor ready for cast check-in.
Straight southwest, 3-0.
Oh fuck, where did I put my pen? Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0, send check-in when ready.
Roger, Dagger, Thunder 6-1 is with you, frequency 70, flight of times 1 A10, orbiting bullseye 7 kilometers, at Angels 9 and above, weapons on board today, full load Goway 30mm, single GBU 12 LGB, 2 times AGM-65 Golf Maverick, 38 Hydra 70 rocket, single CBU 103 Wickmid, single GBU 31 JDAM, 2 AIM-9 Sidewinder. Abort code will be wave off. I am saddle and laser capable. Fuel tanks at 9 or 2% and bleeding. Time on station 0 plus 90 minutes. Thunder, ready for your work on 7-0.
Thunder, this is Dagger. I read you as 1 times A10 Charlie Warthog at 7 kilometers at Angels. 9 and above, you are full on the gun, 2 AGM-65s, 38 Hydra 70s, 1 GBU-12, 1 GBU-31, 1 CBU-103 Wickmid, 2 AIM-9X Sidewinders, you are at 9 or 2% and bleeding, time on station is 0 plus 9 or 0 minutes, abort code is wave off, ready for my work on 7-0.
Dagger, 1 correction, although not entirely relevant. Sidewinders on board are AIM-9 Mike Sidewinder, not X-Ray, and that's a Roger. Thunder is standing by for tasking when able. Can you provide ground commander's intent for today's sortie?
Copy, Thunder, stand by. Real quick.
Havoc 6 is Havoc 2.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0, be advised, task force commander's intent is to head to the town of Mandagara and set up blocking positions on the 2 ASRs heading in and out of the town. We'll be setting positions and doing a show of force patrol.
Dagger, Thunder, A-firm, you guys will be on the move. Interrogative, are we terminated for Type 3 control authorization?
Break 7-0.
Sign on 7-0.
Disregard, Blue 4 tracker had a little bit of a glitch.
Copy. Thunder, terminate Type 3 control at this time.
Roger, Type 3 control, terminate.
Dagger, Lancer 1-2, stand by for check-in, over.
Lancer, this is Dagger on 7-0, send check-in.
Alright, Addict, push about 50 meters west and then start pushing up
Dagger,
hill south.
Lancer 1-2, flight of 1 times H6 Little Bird. I am approximately 1 kilometer north of your position at Cherubs 1. Today's menu features 2 M134 miniguns at 5977 rounds, as well as 14 APKWS laser-capable rockets. Abort code is wave off. I am laser-capable, fuel tanks reading at 70% and bleeding. Flight time is 0 plus 60 minutes. I'm on station ready for tasking.
I didn't contact the Fort Havoc, you're not telling me what the fuck is going on.
Lancer's Dagger requesting change of abort code. It's clashing with Thunder at this time.
Apologies, didn't quite hear Thunders. Abort code is abort. I'll copy, over.
Havoc 6, this is Havoc 2, we're getting pot shots taken out from the...
Lancer, I have you at 1 kilometer north at Cherubs 1. You are full load on the M1's 14 AKPWS. Your time on station is 0 plus 60 minutes. Abort code is abort.
Havoc 6, you're getting marked down time now, over.
That's affirmative, Dagger. Come when you need me. Over.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's really close. What the fuck was that?
We're good.
Yeah, the UAV's gonna take...
Yeah, it takes a little bit.
Yeah, I thought it'd be 5 minutes, it's gonna be a bit longer, I don't know how long it's gonna be.
Roger that.
I'm not sure if it's moving or if it's stage retronic.
I think it's stuck. You might have to manually fly it a little bit.
It's moving now, I think. It keeps moving, then it
Addict,
moves
we'll
backwards.
push southeast for about 100
Yeah, it's like it
meters.
spins in a circle sometimes. You might have to like toggle off the autonomous mode real quick and then toggle it back on or manually fly it.
Alright, southeast boys.
Hopefully that fixes it.
Roger that.
There we go.
Alright, we're gonna be moving to the southeast here.
Do you want me to let 6 know it'll be a while before it gets here?
Roger.
6 uniform. Set.
If those UAVs currently spinning, it'll be a while before it gets here. 10 max tops, hopefully.
Take manual if you need to.
Roger, just done that.
Six is F2. Appears all enemy combatants have been eliminated. Moving out this time towards RP2. We do have a visual on armed individuals in the town, however. Over.
Trace rounds going into 235. 235.
Oh, sorry.
Cross it.
That
I'm
next
Martin
hillside
again.
over is outside of the town.
I'm
Drop
taking control of it.
fucking 60s on that right there.
Alright, set it up.
Set it up. Yep. Drop the bag where you want it.
Yep.
I got one right here.
On
Bravo,
me.
on me.
Wait, northwest.
Six is F. It looks like RP2 on the top of that hill currently has a number of enemy combatants on it. We're going to take them out before we move over.
Could it not be in front of this behind?
Roger, I got a fire mission going out on that.
I don't know. There should be a way
How many
to
you want?
drag this thing around.
Alright, ready for fire mission.
Start with 4 rounds.
Copy, 4 rounds.
Interrogative, are we gonna hit it if we're underneath it?
Yes, move away from anything above you. Tube 1, I need 4 rounds on RP2.
I'm
Grid
disassembling.
Back up
0,
there.
Oh, shoot. Place it
Correction,
somewhere.
190093. Keypad 8, 2 rounds.
190093. Ah, I see it. Blue 4 marker 0548.
Copy. Blue 4 marker 0458, 2 rounds from each tube.
Did you mean 0548?
Yes, yes. Next hill over to our southwest.
Copy. Firing. What is that, 4 times AP?
2 from each tube, 2 from each tube.
Ready to fire.
AG.
What was the word?
Dagger, Phoenix 7-0, radio check.
Phoenix, this is Dagger on 7-0. I read you at about 3 by 3.
This is Phoenix 7-0, A firm on the back 3. Just wanted to make sure.
Did you hear a key up before? On 7-0?
Yeah, something keyed up. It might have been him.
Yeah, I was just checking because it wasn't working for me. The UAVs should be coming in now.
Roger.
4 rounds outbound.
Flash, flash, flash.
Having 4, this is 2-7.
Then 4.
4's Havoc 2, what is our ET on split? Disregard.
Have 4 those on the rounds. First of all. Second of all, you need to spread those rounds the fuck out. They landed almost on top of each other. Copy last.
You having issues?
Yep, I'm getting in the seat now. Airdrop them.
Alright, pack up those guns. Get ready to maneuver.
Just pack up, just pack up. Go ahead and pack up. We're good. We'll do it again next round.
We're calling her the fire mission. You get those rounds out a lot faster than that. Copy last. 1 tube was having difficulties.
Oh crap! I just...
Set those tubes back up. You see where those rounds are going out at?
6 is F. We're pushing 2 squads towards RP2 at this time. We've located the marksman. He's running at the moment. We'll put a blue 4 on him as soon as he stops. Over.
Ready for fire mission.
You see the guy, if you reference rooftop?
Dagger, Willard 7-0.
Affirm, I see him on the rooftop there with an AK.
Yeah, here you go.
That it for Dagger on 7-0.
Willard's eyes on, stand by for check-in.
Then checking him in ready.
1150 to the rock.
Dagger, this is Willard, flight of 1 times, age 64, Echo Apache Guardian. I am
Fire mission,
point
get
clicks to the south of the AO at Angels.
Fire mission's on you. You can fucking see the guy.
All right.
3. Weapon systems reading at 1200 on the gun.
096.
7 APKWS.
2 rounds each.
4 Lima Hellfires. 8 November Hellfires. 2 AIM-9 Sidewinders.
Fire north because he's moving.
Fuel
left
is
to right,
95% and bleeding. I am laser and DCS capable.
All right. Creeping
Board code is
northbound. I need them starting at 191
Okay.
or 181. Keypad 8. Northbound each keypad.
Is that by blue 4 marker 0552?
Copy.
Willard, I read you as 1 times H64 Echo Apache Guardian. You are 3 kilometers south of Task Force of Angels 3. You are full on the gun, 8 AGM kilos, 4 AGM Limas, 7 AKPWS, 2 AIM-9 Sidewinders. You are at 905% and bleeding. Abort code is kitten.
Solid copy, standing by on 70.
ETA 18.
Roger that. All assets on 70 be advised. Havoc 4 is sending out fire missions currently to our southwest on some targets. Task Force will be resuming push back into objective after they hit.
Willard copies.
Oh boy.
Thunder.
Those rounds are way off target. They need to come north about 200 meters and east about 50 meters.
All right. North 200 meters, east 50 meters from last pause. 2 more rounds. 2-1.
Dagger, that guy has his AK up.
If I'm SCM, we can't hit him from here.
North 100 meters.
How's it done?
East 50. North 200. East 50.
Oh, never mind. He's down.
I haven't seen that guy move from behind that other rock.
6, this is Avenue. All squads are moving. Time now to RP2. Marksman's still up. It's being marked via UAV at this moment.
Firing.
I don't know what that means, being marked via UAV. You mean you're marking his location?
6, this is Avenue. A firm. Stand by 1 moment.
Flash.
Hold rounds. All right.
Flash.
That's his original position. Now you need to come north another 100 meters and east another 100 meters.
North 100, east 100 blips.
6, this is headed to marker 0555 to our west is the marksman.
Is 0555?
0555. I need 2 rounds. 2-1. 2-2. Are you tracking?
I'm looking for the tracking marker.
ETA 22 seconds.
Are you ready for 2 rounds?
Just
Flash.
there you go.
Get shooting 2-1. Alright.
I'm pretty sure I saw him fly down the fucking hill from that first impact.
Copy.
Pick up your guns. Let's get ready to move. P2.
Back up.
Packing up.
Be advised that marksman is down. Task force move in.
6 is headed. Good copy.
Good shooting.
Yeah, no, I saw that blue from last
Team 1 ready to move.
6 is the info, be advised, I'm currently moving the UAV right to the east side there. It's currently in position.
6 is headed to, right now we're engaging a number of enemy combatants from the top of RP2 before we continue moving over.
Alright, 228.
What about it? We move it 228?
Staff Mike,
Yeah.
green, 10 times blood bags, over.
Use tree cover and let the infantry calm down. Sorry, Sergeant. Yeah, if I mess up, call me out on it.
All assets on Simon 0, be advised, task force is currently at RP2, will be pushing into the town shortly.
Thunder. Willard copies.
Lancer.
Is that incoming RDF?
Yep. All assets on Simon 0, be advised, we just took incoming enemy IDF. Be on the lookout for tubes if you can.
Dagger Thunder, be advised. I saw what looked like a smoke trail from an RPG launch inside town. Are you confident it was IDF?
That could have been RPG. Thunder says Dagger. I think you may be correct. That was an RPG instead. I couldn't see it.
Dagger Thunder, be advised. I didn't see the launch. I just saw the smoke trail, which leads me to believe it's an RPG. Didn't look like a mortar blast. Looked like a rocket.
Copy.
Roger that. We just took about 2 or 3, I believe, RPG shots then.
Alright, start moving.
Yeah.
Be advised, we've been suppressed by time now 2-6.
Do you have any idea on what the weapons team is engaging?
This is Handle. Be advised, marker 0.
Negative at this time, Warlord.
Enemy machine gun team dug in heavy, requesting mortar support, over.
Possible eyes on a mortar crew. Yep, got him. You want him dead?
Cross him behind.
They're out of the
Small
town,
steam
but
not carrying
good
HE
200
round,
meters.
have them take from it.
Warlord, can you give me a marker for that mortar tube?
Certainly at the cost of a few lives while I get it.
Set your guns up, Havoc 4. Get 4 rounds on that target as well.
In case the Moz doesn't get it.
Roger. Roger that, 6.
Where's that target?
Tell us, I need to find that target.
Take that blue for marker.
Yep, still looking for it. I'm gonna make you around in your bag.
0600, grid rep 183193.
Stock cover for the standby.
182 round, please.
As accurate as they thought.
6 is Dagger on point 1. Be advised, Warlord spotted mortar tube over to our west at marker 0600.
Set for 2-4.
Copy.
How many rounds?
Alright, 2 rounds each tube.
Copy. 2 rounds each. Firing.
Copy that. I do not have eyes. Copy that. I'll wait for your ARs.
ETA, 17 seconds.
Hold it, Perrin, hold it.
Calling a fire mission from Havoc 4 on it.
Copy.
Copy that.
Havoc 4, this is Dagger on tree 1. Standby for fire mission.
Dagger Thunder, comms check 70.
I'm here.
Grid reference is 183093.
Thunder's Dagger, read you 5x5 170.
Already got it.
Roger.
Alright, I can't figure out how to mark the blue 4 on my map so I can see when I go in.
Havoc 4, this is Dagger on tree 1. Requesting fire on grid 18309 or tree, keypad 2. Requesting 2 rounds of HE. Target description is mortar tube set up, fire and ready. Over.
Read back 83093, keypad 2.
About a click out. 263.
What's the range?
On
A
tracers.
firm forward marker 0600.
Rocket. Alright. Grid ref. 18309.
That's far enough out. I can take a shot with an HE.
Well, we've already got some HE going out from Havoc 4.
So,
Okay, let's hold then.
Yeah, blue 4.
Still that. Yeah.
Still running. Moving from right to left. On tracers. Range is still about a click out.
Eyes on 3 contacts.
6, this is 2-4. Have eyes on a clump group of contacts. Click out permission to use HE.
Your rounds are out.
2-2 and 2-3, I want you to move ASAP. 2-2's blocking position.
Rounds are complete.
ETA 15 seconds.
2-2's blocking position.
Flash, flash, flash.
Alright, scratch that. They're too far spaced.
Yeah, well, I think Havoc 4's got a fire mission on them already.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, let them take those guys.
Where are these guys?
Right up there.
Right up there. They were clumped up. I wanted to use an HE.
Alright.
Can't see anything.
We're gonna start moving down.
I see a dead machine gunner. I see a dead machine gunner where those rounds are out at, so.
2-4, moving into town.
6's had good copy. I think that got him over.
Moving into town.
Where was that other group of guys? See him? Do you see him, Dagger?
4 is moving.
Negative, no eyes on.
Passing behind.
Up mistranslation, we're Angels 5.
Up where?
Delta Charlie's gonna
6's had
Roger that, Willard.
be advised we're moving down towards the 2-2 blocking position mark on the map.
Stay in the tube or pack up?
Stay on, stay on.
7-6, go ahead.
I got a guy moving the trees over there. Single. Yeah, I think it's single target.
Have 2-3 follow them.
Looks like he has an
On
RPG.
thermals. Nope, guys.
Remember to just click to mark on blue force.
Is Warlord in position to shoot a Hellfire?
I can ask. Want me to send one?
Cool. Wanna make sure.
Yep, tell him to send it.
It's 950 meters.
Well, this is Dagger on 7-0. Send Hellfire
Oh,
on
yeah,
6's laser.
RPGs at us. Oh yeah.
Warlord, how copy on last?
Oh, that was almost
Rifle,
a
do
good
not turn
hit.
the laser off.
Tell them to send another one. Got their heads down at least.
They just rifled.
It killed one. One's still up. One's about to fire an
The
RPG.
RPG gunner's got that RPG out. I'm gonna send another.
RPG away.
They just rifled 6.
Dagger, radio check 7-0.
Read you 5x5 on 7-0, Warlord.
Relay to 6. Laser isn't any good if it's turned off before the fucking missile gets there.
Roger that. 6 and a rocket. Is your laser on right now?
The second impact.
Warlord, send another Hellfire. His laser's on. Time now.
Rifle.
First one hit right
Rifle.
on. I don't know what happened to the second one.
Roger, they rifled again.
Havoc 6, this is Havoc. We spotted an IED. Blue 4 marker
Oh.
0604. It is underneath a truck on the road.
I think I just saw part of it.
This is 6A again. IED underneath the truck.
6 is Havoc 8 for marker 0604. Underneath a pickup truck on the road.
Anyway, I can get a report on what I just shot at.
Well, this is Dagger on 7-0. BDA is 1 times killed marksman.
It's an RPG gunner, but
Oh, Roger.
I'm not seeing the IED there now, but they're saying there's an IED underneath that red truck right there.
Yeah, the red truck. Up there. Right there.
If there's an IED under that truck, there guys, to quit moving up on it.
6 Havoc, copy.
Is that the off-road truck we're looking at?
I believe so, yeah.
6 is Havoc. Be
Never mind.
advised,
It's a different truck. Truck down there, but I can't see it. The red smoke.
It's much closer.
Copy.
Pick up your guns 4. Let's start moving.
Sorry, just for reference, UAV's in a good spot.
Roger that.
Go ahead and hit that truck with the Maz round and see if it is off the IED so we don't have to worry about it anymore. It's far enough outside of town.
6 is ahead if you would copy your last.
6 out.
Dagger, Thunder, interrogative, what's the story with the red smoke?
Be advised, red smoke's marking IED position at this time. 2-4 will be taken out via Maz round.
Roger. Perhaps we should mark an IED with orange smoke next time?
Hey, firm Thunder.
Be advised, looks like we're walking into the thick of it. Just be ready.
Dagger, it's not that you're the idiot, it's that you have to tell us what the idiots are doing.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I will make sure to keep you updated on that next time.
Tango Mike, we love you.
Looks like we're getting ready to go into town. Hopefully we'll be able to set up a little FOB.
6 is ahead to, we've confirmed we do have enemy combatants
What?
in these buildings. Clearing out and searching the ones
Oh.
we can contact from at this time.
Yes, we are moving to
It's a one-sided love.
It definitely sounded like a secondary explosion, but it wasn't a truck.
2 forward.
Once that truck is done being on fire, have someone double check it and see if the IED is still there.
6 is ahead to affirm on your last.
Spread out a little bit. We're all clumped up.
Guys, we're set up just north of the buildings.
Half of these buildings around us have not been cleared.
Buildings have not been cleared around.
That's right, we're falling back to our blocking position.
6 is ahead. We are moving through
Dagger,
the
Thunder, 7-0, confirm the rising smoke is the IED det.
Affirm, that should be the IED det. One squad will be checking it out to make sure the IED is completely dealt with after it cooks off.
Roger, Dagger. From here, it looks like, can't tell friend from foe as far as what's in the town with all the thermal contacts for foot mobiles down there. Obviously, I'm visual to your position, but what's the story down there as far as mission?
Be advised, currently task force is clearing out buildings. We'll be setting up a defensive blocking position shortly after that.
Sounds good.
Roger, interrogative tasking for air assets is going to be what at that point?
I believe air assets will be looking mainly at the MSRs into the town and surrounding forest areas, since we are seen to be in a valley and there's a lot of mountains around us.
Roger, interrogative, do you want to split the workload here? Perhaps have Thunder work south and have Warlord work north, or vice versa? I mean, what are you looking for here?
6 is ahead.
Hey, from Thunder, I can let you guys work it out if you want to figure out which sectors you can cover, but as long as we have some sort of 360 security around the town, mainly around the forest, that should be good.
Roger, Dagger. We'll sort it out on 7-0 so you can hear what we're up to, and if you like the plan, let us know. As soon as you guys get to the block, let us know. We'll get figured out.
Copy that, Tango Mike, Thunder.
Thunder's Warlord 7-0. We'll keep our southern orbit over here.
Roger, Warlord. You'll work south on the MSR south of Bullseye. I'll work
They're
north
firm.
MSR north
They're
Bullseye
gonna...
and the surrounding valleys north Die.
Looks like Warlord's gonna be covering south, yeah.
Alright.
Lancer will stay
Stay right.
near for
Because they can
close
do
calls over.
War can check close proximity, then I can do far.
Yeah, firm.
Checking the stairs.
It's probably easier.
If we cover,
Yeah, that's why I wanted them to work it out, since they probably know what's best for them, so...
Yeah, exactly, if you work it out.
I see somebody in the building behind us.
Stairs clear. Shit.
Keep him covered.
Taking fire.
He's in the window, southwest.
Southwest, I got him.
Dagger Warlord 7-0 requesting the attachment of IR grenades to all friendly personnel.
You can cover while we clear this building. On you, line.
Anyway, I have Warlord. You want IR grenades attached to everybody?
Squad level, yes.
Friendly leaving the building.
Solid. Copy, Warlord. Stand by.
Yep, we got it. He's right here.
Havoc 2, this is Dagger on tree 1.
On you, Carol.
I got it.
Okay, the building we're on, there is a civilian in the back corner. I can see him through the window.
2, this is Dagger on tree 1, over.
Shots from the west.
To the left of the stairs.
Yeah, unable to hear me.
I got him. One man down on him.
On up.
I'm back up, back up, back up.
I fell off stairs.
Where was that coming from? Was that coming from that house over there?
Havoc 2, this is Dagger on tree 1, over.
Friendly's coming down.
Dagger, this is Havoc 131, go ahead.
Havoc 2, requesting that all squad leaders and above attach IR grenades to themselves if possible, just to help identify us.
I'm pretty sure no one carries IR grenades. It's the same part of the lineup.
Roger that. I was just requesting squad leaders and above only, so hopefully they have them. Oh.
Yes.
Well, this is Dagon 7-0. Be advised, squad leaders and above are attaching IR grenades at this time. Just be advised, some of them may not actually be carrying.
We have located a weapons cache in the town at this time.
Roger that. I'm well aware of our funding issues. Take a mic.
Roger, mark it up.
Parents, scoot to that corner, watching north, just in case.
6 is Havoc 2, blue for marker 0613, located in the bottom story of that building.
Still bleeding.
Right's clear.
South, southwest.
Stop.
Southeast.
40548. Clear that out and then move back to us.
Friendly coming up. Friendly up.
Alright, this one's clear as well. Yeah, they want IR grenades. Go with the flash.
On you.
Watch it, I think another team's in there. Nope. Alright, looks clear. Alright, actually, we're relocating on actual spots. Copy. Moving time now. I don't even have my laser on this rifle. Wait, you put your laser on for now.
6 is Havoc 4.
Dagger, Thunder, be advised. Single vehicle bound from the north, 400 meters north of your position, coming around the bend.
Havoc 2, this is Dagon tree 1. Be advised, single vehicle coming in from the north about 400 meters out.
Dagger, this is Havoc 2, good copy. 400 meters from the south, correct?
See if we can find a...
Negative, north. It's from the north.
200 meters north, good copy.
Dagger, it looks like it's got 2 passengers in, I can't tell from up here.
Roger that.
Just got 1. Yeah, it's an off-road, right off-road.
He's getting close, Dagger.
Solid copy. Havoc 2's been relayed about that. They'll be checking it out.
He's about 100 meters out.
Oh,
Pickup truck.
Havoc 2, be advised, 100 meters out, pickup truck, 1 passenger.
Copy that one.
There's friendlies up there in the building north to our west. Well, there are civvies in those buildings.
Yeah, I know of one
and
civvy
there
who's
are
out on a
friendlies
field.
in those buildings.
Alright, we got civilians.
2-3 looks like they are not at their blocking position.
Are we
hold it down.
setting up the borders?
Let me know if there's any contact whatsoever until they arrive.
Yeah, let's go ahead and set up. Like I said, tell me where you want it. Ideally, well, we're gonna want Drake trenches facing those buildings to the west, but here should be fine. Hold on that one, actually. Back down.
Taking shots from north or south rather. There's a few contacts there.
Got a whole squad worth of guys coming down from the west-northwest of Havoc 6's position.
Havoc 6 is at copy your last.
Oh boy, I don't like this. I am getting a slideshow right now. And help.
Assistants, try to get up some Frenches.
Copy.
Copy.
Where are we setting the tubes?
As for if you have rounds on, or if you have eyes on a spot that's outside of town boundaries, put fucking rounds on it at your discretion.
Here, where I am.
Copy last, outside of town at our discretion.
Dagger Lancer 7-0, I'm still holding about 1,300 meters to the northeast of your position. Interrogative, should I begin my orbit or remain here?
Outside of
Over.
town, it's at our discretion, so just let me know.
Lancers, Dagger on 7-0, hold your position for now, let you know when you can start moving in.
Cool.
Yep, Karen, see if you can pull yourself backwards about 10 meters.
How do I pull the tube?
Here, disassemble. I'll move for it.
Dagger, guys on that squad that was coming down from our west-northwest, make sure they're all down and there's not one or two still creeping up.
Copy. Brownlee, if you want to get on the UAV and quickly just scan that area.
Another squad with the guys coming in from the west side.
Roger.
Have 40 rounds on those guys. I want to see rounds on them before they're wiped out.
Bearing 240.
Have 2 copy.
Southwest.
Bravo's good.
Alright, I need help on ice. 240 is all I know.
Yeah, there's one or two guys up there.
Roger to the northwest.
They look like they have been engaged by,
Direction 246.
6, be advised, there's 1 or 2 guys still up to the northwest in the tree lines.
Alright, Wits, I need 1 shot. Bearing 246, 400 out.
Interrogative 6, I can see if Willard might be able to hit him with a gun.
Roger, I see a bunch more guys, another full squad of guys straight west a few hundred meters. We're still all up.
Roger, am I clear to bring Warlord in to try to hit them with a gun?
I took a round.
Oh, yes. That's
Having
no.
forced in 1 round. 240. Copy, 415, send it.
Firing. ETA 25 seconds.
I'm gonna restart my radio, hold on.
Connected.
You switched to channel War Room 2.
White smoke pretty close.
Yeah, I downed him.
We're taking contact somewhere close, bearing like 295.
Hey, look right along the rock wall. They keep peeking around the right side.
6, this is Dagger on point 1.
Good shit.
Send it.
Interrogative, can Willard start to engage some of these guys outside to the west?
Say again, Warlord, what?
Willard can engage some to the west if I can clear them.
On you.
Yeah.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Roger. Well, this is Dagger on 7-0. Warlord, we have contacts approximately at grid 17809 or 2. You are cleared to engage them if you have eyes on.
Lord copies.
Taking fire on position.
Trying to get eyes on for you.
Right in the fucking dome.
Alright, you ready? Bearing 261. I'm pushing over the distance 590.
Warlord, this is Thunder 7-0. Roger, it was a foot patrol I marked about a half hour ago. Looks like a single foot mobile with an RPG is still up, and he's under disregard. He's been ventilated.
Well, there goes that.
Yeah, watch me get clapped.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Good to hear. Copping.
His body like spun, I don't know, fucking did.
Little twirl and then died.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Whatever.
I'm ready for any additional fire missions.
Havoc 4, we got no one watching our north from right here, so you need to make sure you got a couple guys watching this north flank.
I'm on the barrel too.
I'm watching east.
I'm copying. Havoc 4 is getting 360. Don't need 360, you just need to be watching north.
To the south,
somewhere else.
Pretty good sight lines. Yeah, Bravo has pretty good sight lines to the south hill, but doesn't see anything. Northwest, your position.
Be advised, I'm
Next
going at this
to
building,
Havoc 4.
most west of the compound.
Do you know what that mark is? Like 4 kilometers out. 0551.
Which one? 06, 0551.
To the west, yeah. Do you know what that
Oh,
is?
I'll look.
Alright, thank you.
I don't see anything. I can't lift my camera up that high, so.
What's the mission
Roger.
here?
I'm not sure who put that there, but
Anyone see a Vic?
You could always ask. Apologies.
Six is having stand by. I have no ears.
Disregard, it's 8.
Copy that, sir.
Do you want me to turn it off?
Negative. It's an A10 we're hearing.
I really the A10. I didn't realize you could hear the A10 from here.
Can you hear it?
No, I cannot hear it.
It's really loud.
Yeah, my little ears a little muffled right now.
Contact 339, single rifleman. Actually looks like a squad-sized element. Stand by for range.
Yeah. Squad size
Dagger,
over.
this is Thunder. Be advised, out to the north,
Range,
grid 1830906. You've got an enemy foot patrol currently being engaged by foot mobiles. Looks like they saw it same time I did.
One round each tube. Send them.
Hey, from Thunder, Havoc 2 engaging time now.
Grid 183096.
Warlord, this is Dagger 70. Do you have eyes on those contacts?
Negative.
Reloading.
Roger. There are 2 are northwest, approximately 300 meters on marker 0555.
Yeah, I got him now.
Clear to fire.
Is there a
Roger. Loggers away.
Negative. Flash, flash. Oh, there is now. 02626.
I think they're dead already, but
Yeah.
we'll be sure.
Oh, that was right on top of him.
Sweet.
Sorry, a little delayed on that fire.
Yeah, you got more coming down from that hilltop northwest.
Northwest?
Never mind, wow.
Oh, fuck.
What is hitting those guys?
What the fuck, dude?
Jesus.
Be advised, Warlord sent some laggers and Havoc 4 sent on a fire mission at the same time.
The one to our northwest.
Alright.
Closer to us a little bit. Grid 183096.
2 up. I can hit him with a Liger or cast complete. Your call, Dagger.
Interog, is that the same spot?
A firm.
Hit him with a Liger.
Dart.
I have a rifleman who's still up, same position where that last round hit.
He might be dead soon.
Looks like he's carrying a marksman's rifle.
2-2, did you fire?
Come on. Don't you dare.
Hey, I just got hit by accurate fire.
I just put one round out.
I have no eyes on.
I got him.
Alright, H tube.
Nice.
0626.
You got another one moving uphill if you track my right bracer.
Same spot as before.
Wait, where's my...
I need one round each. Again.
Reference tracer.
Eyes on.
6 to Zen, we believe we neutralized the BBIED on the southern road. You can see the plume of smoke at this time, over.
Lion, keep your head down. I don't know
Well, whatever it was, his names were neutralized.
All last 770 be advised. Havoc 2 just neutralized a VBIED. There'll be smoke coming from the down.
Roller garbage.
Dagger, Thunder, interrogative. What was the distance for that VBIED? Was it south or north, and how far?
Thunder seems from my pause to be southeast, approximately 300 meters or so.
Dagger, interrogative. Did it roll up on you guys?
No idea, standby. Anyone watching there? Thunder, I believe it did roll up on us. Havoc 2 tree is currently looking at that location.
Roger.
Hey, Bravo, can you give me a grid reference of roughly
What?
those infantry are?
Same. He's running left down to the valley area.
Do you got that, or you want mortars on it?
Looks like they're all dead. Maybe 18B093?
Correction, there is 1 times enemy moving to the left of the white smoke. I will try to get a mark on him at this time now.
You can go ahead and dismount your guns for just a second.
It's gonna be hard.
Stretch your legs.
He's fucking hauling ass.
There's still something high caliber to our northwest. It's like very...
What world is that?
Doug, we're still taking marksman from up back.
Correction.
A farm. Is it straight northwest?
Yeah.
18508.
You know, get the Apache gun run on it?
Yeah, let me see if I can see it. Well, this is there on 70.
So traffic 70.
We're still taking fire over to the northwest, approximately 300 meters out around the marker 0626. See if you can scan for any thermal contacts in that ridge line.
Dagger, Thunder, tally, ridge line, approximately a dozen foot mobiles, grid 1-8, tree 097 coming up over the crest now.
From Havoc 6's position, about 500 or 600 meters.
Havoc 2 copies your last.
Bug up with under eyes on.
Alright.
Havoc 4, get some rounds out on those guys. You should be able to see them.
Better off using guns than I would wasting more missiles.
Dagger, Thunder, looks like Havoc 2's got him in a crossfire. I think they should be able to handle this one.
A firm, be advised, Havoc 4 sending out fire mission soon.
2 rounds each gun. Walking on 25 meters in the direction.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger, be advised, Mark is pretty good, but if you're gonna hit rounds, they're gonna need to strike slightly southeast, about 150 meters from the previous mark.
Reloading?
Roger, Thunder, Havoc 4 just sent out fire mission time now.
Are we putting orders on it?
New marker's gonna be better if they'll walk it in.
Roger, those foot mobiles are spread out across that marker, southeast to northwest, about 60 meters.
Havoc 4, walk those rounds towards us, put about 6 more rounds out. 50 meter dispersion, walk them towards yourself.
Alright, I need 3 rounds each tube from 0631, walking them 25 meters each way.
Oh boy.
0631, 25 meters each step southbound.
Dagger Lancer, those rounds are about 50 meters to the northwest of the target. Over.
A from Lancer, Havoc 4 is sending out another fire mission. They'll be walking them towards themselves, about 50 meter spacing.
Heal. 185. Let's fucking get some. Flash.
Roger.
Potentially dangerous.
Reloading. Yeah, I'm counting on the 240.
I need to know that those guys in the south are pushing uphill west towards enemies. You did not send that up fucking company to them. Task 4 doesn't know, and there's still rounds going out in that direction.
672, copy your left.
Close! Right down here in the front of the hill, 45 meters.
I'm off the gun.
Rounds are complete.
Fuck.
Lion, Harper, Carroll, I want y'all to get online and push northbound about 30 meters real quick, just to do a quick checkup for me.
Copy.
Do we have any feedback on if that had any effect?
You're good.
On you. On your left.
It's hard to tell,
dismounted.
but we're not taking shots. Yep, just hold security, parent.
Might want to check our ammo.
Roger.
Dagger, this is Thunder 7-0. A single truck inbound from the north. Looks to be about 200 meters from friendlies.
Havoc 2, this is Dragon Tree 1. Be advised from the north, 200 meters, one times vehicle coming in. Tactical.
Dagger, this is Havoc 2. Was that coming from the south or the north? Over.
Coming from the north. The north?
Yeah, we've only burned about a third.
Dagger's Havoc 2, copy your last.
Not really working too well, hold on.
Tech reinsert. Fuck. How the hell are we gonna get tech insert in here?
Yeah, evidently someone from 2 was moving in and not sending anything up, so I'm holding fire.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's not gonna really work too well.
Hey, Duggar.
Yeah.
Can you mark 184096? We have enemies pushing down to the east, I believe. 2 times enemies.
184096.
184096, yeah. He's about to fire an RPG.
It's marker 80631. Same spot.
2 individuals with
Dude, this is
RPGs.
6 on 3-1, over.
Roger.
He's about to shoot at
6 is Havoc, go ahead, over.
If 2-2 thought that vehicle was a VIED to the point where they shot the driver, they should probably get the fuck away from the vehicle
I
itself.
think we fired
Dagger
him,
Lancer, update on those troops in the ridge. Looks like there's about 2
Oh,
or
I
3
zoned.
left, and they're firing, looks like a rocket blast just went out.
Oh, yep.
I can laser it for him, and
Additionally, what did
They
I just
can't
hear
use the
launch? Was that
UAV.
an enemy RPG?
oh shit, yeah.
Use the UAV laser. Please be advised, that was an RPG over to the northwest, approximately marker 0631. The fuck did that come from? Also, we have a tech insert that we have to somehow get in here. I have no idea where an LZ can even put this
We're
place.
gonna have to,
We're gonna have.
I assume, obviously.
Yeah.
6, this is Havoc. We did not launch anything. That must have been enemy AT.
That was an enemy.
Yeah, I told 6. I don't think he.
You can see whatever that is. Get a gun run on it, or get the fucking Apache drop some cannon rounds
Roger
on
that.
it.
Warlord, this is Dagon 70.
So, Trevor.
Interrogative Warlord, do you see the thermal contact over to the northwest? Approximately 2 individuals, one with an AT stick. RPG AT stick.
Scanning. My thermal is heavily limited by these trees. No eyes.
Dagger, Thunder, Alley, White Smoke. He's moving from rocks to rocks.
Roger that. Is that marker 0636?
Keep your head and don't fall asleep on me.
A-firm. I'm trying to keep track of him, but it's kind of difficult to watch my avenue of approach and track a single marksman.
Check smoke out.
Dagger Lancer, I got visual on him.
Lancer, you in a position to perform a gun run?
He's getting a bit close, Dagger.
Oh, fuck, never mind.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're
is
gonna
another one
take some big
stationed?
shots
Wait,
here.
wait.
It's too close.
No, the original target location is still the guy.
That mark 0637 is fucking money right on him.
6 is 7, we're taking significant contact from northeast at this time.
Oh, fuck, I don't like Lancer hitting that. I don't know if I can.
No, at 0637, the one to the furthest north point, that's a stationary target with an RPG.
Whoa. Fuck.
Gunners, get on your tube. I want the rest of us on this north side looking downhill.
Okay then.
We got a man down.
I'm back up. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, fuck.
Looks like you got a squad of about
6 up going, last calling station, say again, over.
Oh, fuck, we're taking fire from northwest.
Reinforcements coming in from the south. Lots of Urals. Back to below. Again, reinforcements coming in from the south. Reinforcements.
Good shit.
You guys are good to go.
Solid copy. We're taking heavy fire from the north.
Hey, Parent, it's line.
Oh,
Well, I
fuck.
can stop these guys before they get there. Got 2 gun trucks and a Euro full of dudes. It's up to you.
Have a 2 be advised, 2 Urals full of dudes coming in from the south.
Yeah, I got you.
6 be advised, Warlord can stop those Urals before they come in from the south.
There's 2 on the ground.
Thanks, guys.
I dropped you 3.
Say again?
Be advised, 2 Urals coming in from the south, Warlord has a shot on them. Time now.
That's how Waller's lays.
Roger, I'm trying to get clearance right now, it's not working. Fucking hey.
Dagger Lancer taking fire from enemies at 0638.
Roger, Lancer, fire back. How close are those Urals?
They're well out. They're 4600 away at least.
Roger. 6, this is Dagger on point 1.
Send it.
Be advised, 2 Urals approximately 600 meters out to the south. Warlord has a solution on them. Time now.
Alright, those tentacles are closing in.
Roger, Warlord, trying to get clearance. Affirm, they're full of dudes. Are all armed. Oh, it is clear.
Roger, have to take them out.
Warlord, fire, fire, fire. Roger that, firing time now.
Drop it. Let me check.
Rifle.
Yeah, they're stopped now. The big Ural stopped and dismounting.
Roger.
One tactical just flipped. I'll let you know when it splashes.
Alright, cool.
One tactical being with your friends. Splash on first tactical, second goes down. You shouldn't use the Maverick on that tactical. Or Hellfire.
So taking some fire from the northwest here.
There you go. That's nice.
Gas complete.
There's still some guys up.
Roger that, Warlord, good work. There's still some guys up?
Yeah, they just got wiped out.
Alright, Roger. Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Dagger Thunder 7-0, go ahead.
This is Dagger requesting recon, oh fuck, stand by. Fucking RPG.
Yeah, I'll keep 1-8
on the northern road. Confirm the DDI
Dagger,
unit.
you
The
find
Ural
out where
has
that
bombs
gunner
in the
just
back
shot
of it.
around.
Two is marked it, they're moving away from it.
Fucking take him out.
Roger that. I request an 810 gun run from the northwest over here. There seems to be some sporadic contacts in there. Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0, stand by for 9-9.
All your guys pop green smoke on their position.
RPG gun is still up.
Dagger, this is Thunder 6-1 coming out north, ready 9 line.
Type 2 control 123 NA target elevation 241 meters. Sporadic infantry in the tree line. Grid reference 1840906, marker 0637. Friendlies are approximately 500 meters to the south. Egress yours.
Oh shit, that was a different 06.
Tell that little bird to quit hovering
Dagger
around and
Thunder,
get his ass out of here.
I read back, type 2 control 1-3
Roger that.
NA 241 meters, infantry's in the tree line.
Ammo start
At
line.
184090606, tree 7, 500 meters south, egressing out to the east.
Saw copy. Thunder requesting guns from the northeast to the southwest.
Dagger Thunder, Roger. Guns northeast to southwest. I'll try to keep away from your line. Thunder will be inbound in about 30 seconds.
Saw copy. 30 seconds.
090.
Is that 0637?
A from 0637.
Alright, I want 2 rounds. Just kind of general vicinity around that little area.
Oh shit, there's smoke.
ETA that gun runner. Smoke is already on this dude.
30 seconds. They'll be going about approximately 500 meters to the northwest. What the fuck is there black smoke on us?
What the fuck's the black smoke?
I think it was there.
Dagger Thunder 6-1 is into the northeast.
Roger that, cleared hot.
What did someone just say?
Dagger Thunder, be advised, no tally yet. Stand by.
Frag out, frag out.
Oh, he's back up.
I'm up. Bandage in my head. I got both rounds are out.
Frag out again.
Did he say 30 seconds yet?
Yeah, he said in from the northeast.
Combat, yeah.
He has no tally right now. He doesn't see anyone.
Parents up.
Harper's green.
Dagger Thunder is still blind. Looking for the target. May need to help me out here on the talk on.
Tell him that's an area. Just pepper that area, that hilltop.
Roger. Thunder to Dagger, pepper that area anyway. It seems to be under the tree line. Marker's right on the money though.
I put 2 rounds out.
Copy.
If he just suppresses his gun run out, it's fine.
Hold pause.
Roger. Thunder to Dagger, spread your gun run out a little bit. Approximately north and south. He should be around there.
Want us to do that? I'll push about 30 meters out. Check behind that rock again.
I think he just passed right by it.
0641's crawling with him as well. I'm not sure if that's the same mark.
I mean, if he hits it just in general.
Yeah, may as well just hit
Dagger
it
Thunder,
anyway.
be advised, 0641 is the only marker I have in and around that grid. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Be advised, marker was deleted, but yeah, switch to 0641.
Oh, he's switching to 0641, did he say?
Yeah, 0641, the other one just, the other marker got deleted.
Guys.
Yeah, if he hits that
Dagger,
general,
you want these guns on the southern mark or the northern mark?
Hit the northern mark to the northwest, approximately 300 meters out.
Dagger Thunder, A firm, we're coming into danger close. Advise Thunder is inbound, 30 seconds.
Roger that, Thunder, continue. What? Are we talking about the northern one or the western one that we have?
Say again, that northern mark looks dry.
You just said northern.
Yeah, that was the northern one, is that?
Dagger, this is Thunder. Northern mark has nothing. I say again, nothing. Just a vehicle inbound on the road.
Thunder, switch to the southwestern one, 0641.
I'll delete that. Yeah.
Dagger Thunder shifting. Tally target.
Saw copy, cleared out.
Yeah, I see quite a few on that target.
Roger that. I thought we were talking about the northern one the whole time as well.
Yeah.
Second.
He's high.
Is that a miss?
Dagger Thunder's out to the east.
Did he get
Needs
anyone?
to go down 100 meters.
Should we get there?
I'm good, thank you.
Thunder to Dagger, pressing re-attack. Shift fire 100 meters to the standby. 100 meters where?
To the south.
Roger. Thunder requesting re-attack. Shift fire 100 meters south.
Dagger Thunder, Roger. I'm going to re-attack from east
Again?
to west. I'm going to come in right up over your heads.
Roger. Oh,
and
fuck.
attack 100 meters south of that previous gun run.
Is the gunner down?
Roger that. Thunder 100 meters south. Clear to continue.
Roger, Thunder is in hot. And
Cleared out.
tally targets.
I have morphine.
I got hit
Dagger
too.
down.
If I get another shot, I'm popping smoke.
Thank you. What hit me?
There's a guy.
The guys to the guys that Thunder's about to hit in like 5 seconds. They just shot us.
There we go.
About 400 out. I think Thunder's making another run.
Dagger Thunder's out to the north. Got a single marksman on that one.
Never mind, you got it.
I got it.
Saw copy Thunder. There guys still up there?
Got pop shots to 085.
We'll take in the pot shots. Watch out.
6 is having to be advised that piece of AT that was launched a minute ago was not from us.
Dagger
There's
Lancer, be
somebody
advised, I
close
am
with
bingo
some AT.
fuel.
Roger Lancer RTB.
Copy that, 6.
Yes, sir. He's confirmed to be dead.
can't tell if he's armed or not. He's laying down in some grass.
Where?
Distance.
Still got some live ones between 40 and 47.
He's unarmed. He's just a civilian laying down.
Oh yeah, close. Yeah, city.
Roger, Warlord. There's some live targets still between 40 and 47.
Dagger Thunder, I count 5 foot mobiles down to the north in between those 2 marks.
Roger that, I believe. Havoc 2's engaging time now. Over to our southeast, I mean northeast, between 0648, 48 and 40 to the north.
White smoke coming from 0645.
A firm 0648 and 0640.
Oh yeah, I got quite a few guys over there.
Roger, I think the infantry is engaging.
Yeah.
Got reports of white smoke somewhere. Oh, he's on. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's it.
Truck coming in from the south.
202, squad size plus element, 472.
Second distance.
02, squad size element, 100 meters.
Coming around the bend where your first machine gun nests are. On now.
6 Havoc 2, copy your last.
High rate of speed.
That's it.
I can't do anything, he's too close.
Havoc 2, be advised. Vehicle coming in from the south, approximately 200 meters.
Wrong bend. Nope, he's approximately 500 meters from first friendlies.
So I'll copy 500 meters from first friendlies. 6, be advised, seems like there's a vehicle coming in from the south, approximately 400 meters from friendlies.
Vehicle coming in from the south.
Can't confirm enemy intent.
Say again, Willard, can or cannot?
Checking it out.
Can. They're out with rifles.
Saw copy, Willard, stand by. What the hell is shooting?
Be advised, there is some unarmed douchebag in that fucking group of enemies coming through the valley to the south-southwest.
6 is Havoc 2, we copy your last.
There's a troop transport moving through the woods there. It's empty.
Dagger Thunder, be advised, I'm sure you guys are aware, but you've got a vehicle out to your east. He's rolling around your lines. Doesn't look like he's going for a milk run.
Saw copy, Thunder, he's been taken care of.
Uniform, could I get a mag or 2 from you? I'm a little low.
Damn it, I can't identify what it is.
Say again?
Nice. There's another one to his right, like 5 meters.
Roger, sir. Bravo, checking in.
There might be friendlies moving up the left. Check fire left. Charlie Delta. Yep. Is that a fucking medic by himself in the middle of a goddamn open field?
Yes, it is, sir.
Where?
Delta, do you copy?
Copy, moving.
Havoc 2, why do you have a medic running down the hilltop by himself over near 2-1's position?
6, this is Havoc, we'll find out.
Do you have any more mags in your or belts in your bag?
It's everyone's status.
You don't have any spare mags?
6 is Havoc, apparently they took casualties from an RPG. He's helping them at the moment.
Where the fuck was his battle buddy?
Yeah, it's gonna come forward.
Unknown 6.
Alright.
Something we'll address at platoon debrief.
I'll give you 3-6.
Roger.
2-1, Mike. This is staff. Nick, what's the status of your casualties? Over.
I can't tell if they're up or down though.
That sounds like.
Oh, ceasefire. Triple check those targets up there.
Roger, he was behind to the left of that friendly force over there, sir.
Right.
I see him. I think Delta might be down, but his 2IC might still be up.
Negative,
we got eyes on Delta. They're up. Simon, let's go grab them.
Two one, Mike, the stack.
Havoc 6, this is Aries on 3-1.
6 in traffic.
Interrogative, how long?
Come on, Mike.
Do you want to have them here? Pretty low enough for it this time, over.
Range 500 meters.
Sounds like a sharp.
1 times contact.
You hear him?
What was that?
333,
Can
500
you get
accurate shots on
Thunder
me.
to scan north? We got a marksman.
Roger that. Thunder, this is Dagger 70.
Got fucking nailed.
Dagger, Thunder, go ahead.
Requesting recon to the north of the task force. There seems to be a few sporadic marksmen up there.
Dagger, Thunder, it's not sporadic marksman. You've got, looks about a half a dozen individuals at 18309
If you get him coming in from southeast to northwest.
Dagger, Thunder, reference 065 tree.
So, copy Thunder. Stand by for 9 then.
Dagger, Thunder, ready 9 line.
Type 2 control 133 NA 29 or 5 meters. Infantry in the tree lines at grid 18309 or 6. Type mark is 06 brick 5 tree. These are approximately 500 meters to the southeast. Egress will be yours.
Dagger, Thunder, read back, type 2 control 1 through 3 NA 29 or 5. Infantry in the trees at 18309 or 6. Mark 0653, 500 meters southeast, egressing northeast.
So copy. Ordnance will be yours.
Dagger, Thunder, roger, ordnance, my call. I'll be in with gun and rocket, approximately 45 seconds.
Roger that. Thunder, clear to continue.
Roger, be advised, Thunder 6-1, tally target.
Cleared hot, Thunder.
Roger, cleared hot, Thunder's in hot, 30 seconds.
Yeah, try to get it just past the triple pump.
Fuck, I just had 333.
Dagger, Thunder, darts away.
Roger, darts away. Wow, that smoke went really far.
That was...
Oh, fuck.
It's on our left. It's close to our left. Fucking off this roof. Someone figure out where that guy's at.
Yep, there's the bird.
Dagger, Thunder's out to the east.
Roger that. Complete cast.
You got a few up.
Roger, Dagger, cast mission complete.
Say again?
You got a few up, but some of them are, most of them are down, sorry.
Roger, I think the infantry will clean it up.
Right over there.
Yeah, roger.
Yes, hold fire, hold fire.
Gun 2, hold fire.
Alright, Ryan. I need you to put this group up to that rock wall. There was one guy there somewhere popping out at it.
Oh, boy. Fuck.
I can't see him.
Yeah, I can't see this guy.
I'm on you.
Do I need you to dispatch a fire team or something west of Abbott? Disregard.
Well, this is Dagger 70.
Send traffic 7-0.
Medical attention.
Why are you firing?
Well, requesting recon to the west of the task force, approximately 500 meters out. There seems to be a fire team sized element pinning us down.
Stay down. I'm shooting over you.
Roger, sir.
Warping.
Favor.
Golden rule of orders.
Green.
Fire. The order to fire.
Is that a civvy over there?
Copy. Thank
Saw
Yeah,
someone
he's-
walking.
There is a civilian.
He came from that right corner, sir.
Is that incoming IDF?
Yeah, I know they were cleared. I
That was
watched
our
a
round.
guy in a black belt called a
come
walk
back
in
and give us some ammo.
from the woods. And he was carrying an AK.
I'll just grab this road. Lights over there.
How far was that IDF round that just came down? Yours?
Excuse me.
I didn't see
good enough.
anything in the last 30 seconds.
Sir, please back away. You know there
Roger, Warlord.
Oh, shit.
Doggy,
Hey, I've got 3 men to the west. So
Say again?
keep eyes on them for me, bro.
Still got a ship to the north.
Dagger, this is Thunder, same story. I don't see anything directly out to your west. I'm checking bodies
Roger.
up in the north. Looks like one marksman did make it through the previous 9-line gun and rocket run. So if he's there, I think you guys should
A firm looks like multiple people are firing at him time now.
Roger, I just made a low pass trying to see if maybe I could get visual on him, but no joy.
Yeah, if you feel good, go ahead and try to just do a quick little clear up there.
Fuck out.
Because if you haven't downed someone, he's probably still up there. Because I don't think we got him.
Friendly's coming out.
Todd, how you got the count?
Not that side. The building right there. Back.
Do what?
Go up this side.
I have a 2.5.
Six, this is Havoc 2, that building marked 0613. The civilian just came up to us, told us there was explosives in it, and we apparently just had some sort of detonation in that building. That is where the weapons cache was.
It's still there.
Are you bleeding? I'm watching to the northwest.
If they detonated their own weapons cache, then okay. It sounded like a grenade just hit nearby it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
And we've had a machine gun team up on that roof for the past hour, so as well as guys all around it. Someone got in there, dicked with the cache, it was super fucking sleepy.
Copy that, 6.
The cache is still intact.
Reloading.
Watch this one.
Where's this guy that you were just shooting at?
I cut the one guy that was yeah, we also got guys on it.
Pretty good.
Right there. Send rounds out, I'll walk you in. You should see him. He should get in the open now. There you go.
This fucker away from the truck.
Down?
Reloading.
I don't know who this dude is, but he just showed up.
Yeah.
Are you just suppressing or are you actually shooting at him?
No, he's still up, sir. I can barely hit him.
Pulling back. Everybody needs to stay away from the building marked at 06.
Actually, I think he's down now.
Why not mark targets with LTD? I'm not sure what you mean by LTD. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that is. If you mean by the target system here, usually the markers that I have are already given there, so.
No, this room right here.
What, you mean the laser designator?
We need a team leader to.
If you mean that, I don't have visual to them usually. They have a direct line of sight, so they can't see them usually directly, so. I will usually allow on the pilot since they're more likely to be able to ID them properly.
One guy tinkering with the Ural under you in the building, case cuffed.
Roger.
Yeah, he was tinkering with it, right?
Alright, copy it.
Check those targets up there, that does not look friendly.
Alright, stop!
Bravo South 167. Check tracer fire.
God damn it, bro.
Get on this roof.
Raid 450.
We still have civilians around this place. Keep a good eye out for these civilians trying to get in here. Use supply vests
Okay,
to
he's down.
stop them.
I don't know what that red smoke is. Eric 2, this is Dagger on Tree 1, over.
Friendly to the right.
Friendlies to the
Dagger, Thunder,
Dagger, this is Havoc, go ahead.
visual red smoke. What's going on?
Interrogative, what's the red smoke marking?
Okay.
Dagger, this is 2-7. Be advised, red smoke with a fast bounce over disregard.
We're seeing thermal.
So I'll copy, disregarding.
Still, yeah.
Understanding on 7-0, disregard red smoke, bad bounce.
Reloading.
Suppressing.
Dagger, this is 2-7.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger, disregard red smoke.
About 50 meters to the east and 20 meters to the north. That's an enemy squad that's rolling up on us.
So I'll copy 2-6, I'll see what I can do.
Good copy, Dagger. If you need be, I can drop
I
one.
see a couple more lower, those might be friendly.
Yeah.
Roger, 2-6, drop red smoke if you can.
Friendly.
Good copy, Dagger.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 7-0, be advised, red smoke coming down on
Be
enemy
advised,
squad.
We've got 1 and 2, 3 on that ridge line at this time.
Oh, yeah, here, it's in my pack.
Oh, fuck.
I don't want to.
Roger that, eyes on.
I am searching. Currently tally a single red smoke plume for the second one.
A from holding red smoke.
Never mind.
Alright, let's get on this house.
Thunder, scratch that. Friendly's on the ridgeline, clearing out time now.
Oh, fucking trees.
Change path
Roger.
600 meters.
Got 2 squads coming from the northwest.
Where the fuck did all the people come from?
Faggot. Back hunting.
What in the world?
Bearing 345, range.
Dagger Thunder northwest, same spot previous 9 line. Looks to be about 10 foot mobiles inbound. Grip 183, 09 or 7.
Rico, you got any more ammo?
Stock up at Thunder, stand by 1. 6 is Dagger on point 1, requesting gun run with the A10 on that to the northwest.
Tellez, hold position here.
Roger.
Don't exert too much energy on it. Alpha, I'm regrouping with you. I need to split some of your ammo between the MG.
Solid copy 6.
Yeah, I want 2 rounds each.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70, repeat previous 9 line. Yep.
Dagger Thunder, roger, repeat previous 9 line. I've updated my own target coordinates. I am in from the north to south, gun and rocket.
Solid copy, clear to continue.
Roger, Thunder, tally target.
Cleared hot Thunder.
Dagger Thunder, roger, cleared hot, 30 seconds.
Requesting gun run on that target over the northwest there. Oh fuck.
Dagger Thunder, darts away.
To the north, 0723.
Roger that.
0703.
Should be in 30 seconds.
BTR and a gun truck.
Well, this is Dagger on 70. Scan north, it seems to be BTR. I think that's it.
Dagger, Thunder's out to the east.
Eyes on, looks like a gun truck.
Stock High Warlord, interrogative, no BTR.
Not from what I can tell, just a gun truck with something.
Be advised, looks like it's a gun truck at 07 and 03, not a BTR.
He's zipping right towards you.
I think that's it.
Dagger Thunder, be advised, I am hooking out to the south now. Still climbing out. If you need anything, it's going to be Warlord for the moment.
Roger that, Thunder, complete cast for now.
A-firm, Thunder is still climbing out and back out into the wheel from the south.
Yep, no armor according to the radar.
Roger that, Warlord.
If there was a BTR, it's that thing on fire now.
It's a gun truck. Tell. Oh no, look.
Oh, spare what?
Well, it'd be advised that thing on fire is in fact a BTR.
Well, that would explain why the radar doesn't see anymore.
Yep. That's an A-firm at this time. I have no thermals.
Is there a BTR still active in the AO?
Negative, it's on fire right now. It's the thing smoking to the east.
So much for counterinsurgency.
Hey, frame on that.
Hey, I got something over here. Look where I'm pointing. There's a guy just standing there. Someone fucking shoot him.
Yeah, I have no idea where they're shooting.
Did we get callback on that BTR? Did he get it mixed up with the Euro?
What was that?
Did he get a Euro mixed up?
Negative.
Did he call a BTR a Euro?
No, the BTR exploded when I called it up, and he couldn't find it because it exploded already. But there was another gun truck like there. That's what he could see, but not the BTR.
But there was a BTR?
There was a BTR. That's the thing cooking off right there.
I am on the ground next to a little bitty shack. Marker 0707 is a enemy gun truck.
It's the
A-firm.
I think Mike's on
There's a rogue gun truck running through the yellow smoke.
Yeah.
Roger, Willard. Infantry's engaging time now.
Okay, we'll put a couple in there.
Only got
There
4
we go.
rounds left in tube 1.
Cover.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think he's down.
Well, I think he's dead.
You got him?
I think we got him.
Wix, push with me.
It's dead.
With you. Oh, sorry.
They only got like 20 shots left, Rico.
We're clear. Back out.
Watch that.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm on like 20 bit mag myself.
Take one more of my mags over
Oh,
to
back to that sword. Sorry, bastard.
Bravo. They need it more than I do.
Hey, Lion, you got enough ammo to do another push out north just to check the
I've got
route
14 rounds left in that other tube if you need them.
Bravo, this is
You're a lot
okay.
faster at getting on.
Anyone here have any extra mags? I got fucking 2 rounds left.
I got you, 6.
Roger.
Okay, if I could open the bag instead of reloading.
It should be faster, really. So. Because I'm actually part of pilot for it. But, yeah. That's fine. Yeah,
I think Delta.
Alright, I don't need the mags.
We're good for now.
Okay. Desperate index.
Tell all airframes RTB or to land in town. Index.
Roger.
Index.
All assets on 7.
Thunder 7-0. Be advised, Joker fuel. I'll advise on bingo.
Haven't you got to do that?
Roger that. Be advised, index was just called RTB. Warlord, see if you can find a landing spot here.
We can try to find a roof.
Condition 4.
Be advised, it doesn't look like any of the roofs here are large enough for an Apache.
You sure you want him to do that?
No, I don't want them to do that. So. Oh boy. I told them that it'd be too small.
Dagger Thunder, Roger, Miller time. I'll be on my way out to Alcar. I'll contact Ares when we're ready for debrief.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun time.
Nope. Where's he want to land?
Solid copy, Thunder. Good work. He wants to land on one of the rooftops, but none of these rooftops look like they're big enough for them to land.
Is he even supposed to do that?
He's supposed to land it and run over, yeah, because it's faster than going all the way back to the airbase and then.
But I mean, land the rooftop is what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think so. So I'm trying to find an LZ, but I don't see anything here that could be
I was gonna say, you want to tell Captain before he does it?
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Yeah, Dagger, my pilot's too scared to land on the roof, so we're gonna go land somewhere else.
AJ's here.
Roger, that was standby.
Charlie's here.
We never had a friend.
Bravo's here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, reference LZ marker 0710 might be big enough for you to land there. You might have to eyeball it though.
I think he's already got somewhere picked out, honestly.
Solid copy.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2 break, all encountered 4.
Good copy, 2-2.
Where are they?
Quite high up.
Nope.
2-1's off, present. Good copy, 2-1.
Still 2.
We're all present, 2-6.
Copy that.
Bravo. Bravo's all here.
Hey, Bose, can you move to your right for a moment?
That would be awesome.
Copy, 2-3.
First order, you in the channel? You guys are fucked for the debrief night. First sergeant was watching the stream, so he knows every single little thing you did wrong, and he was sending me notes as you did them wrong. So we got a lot of notes to go over.
This isn't gonna be good.
Sometimes we need a good ass chewing.
Do you know where he's landing on?
I think he's landing on the LZ I marked. Yeah, that's the LZ I marked out there. Oh boy.
He's not landing on the roof, is he?
Oh. No, he's landing on the is he? What is he?
Is he not landing on the roof?
My depth perception is absolutely screwed. No, he's landing on the thing there. He's just moving away from the trees. Or hopefully not the rocks. Nice.
He hasn't touched down yet.
I thought you did. There we go. Good work, Warlord.
All right. Overall, it was a good mission tonight. We completed our objective. We got in here. We took the town from attack from all directions. We cleared out the town. Hopefully we didn't kill any civilians. Did we kill any civilians?
Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, none that weren't suicide bombers of some sort.
Did we see suicide bombers?
Well, the IED drivers.
All right.
From what I understand, on that?
From what I understand, both of the VBIEDs were taken care of. Actually, let's just go from the beginning. Havoc 4, I understand you had a bunch of fill-ins tonight, but your rounds were off target and they were extremely slow getting out the first time. You did get better as time went on tonight, but you need to make sure you're working on that with the gunners, because the gunners are the only ones. Well, it's whoever's leading, whoever the section lead is, needs to be able to identify, mark, and get those calls for fire out in something like 30 seconds. You need to really work on that. It's the number one thing you should be working on at trainings, is just looking at a random spot, opening up your Android, getting the range and bearing, marking it on Blue Force, and then calling that fire mission in. Do not use pads. I don't know why I'm still having to say this after this unit has not been using keypads for like 4 fucking years. Stop using keypads. 240s, you were shooting towards that marksman, wasting a bunch of ammo, suppressing someone who was basically not at that distance at the beginning. That marksman was way too far away. I was trying to shoot him just a little bit, but you guys were dumping ammo on him. When you guys finally moved, I was trying to keep him in place for the mortar rounds to land, and once again, your rounds were way off target until someone put a Blue Force marker down. That shouldn't be the case. You shouldn't need a Blue Force marker in order to get rounds on target. The weapons cache, saw the weapons cache, we knew where it was, we marked it. We're going to have to come up with an SOP as to what to do with weapons caches on coin missions, because I I don't like the idea of blowing up a weapons cache in someone's house. You know, ideally, we would just set a couple of guys to guard it, and then once the mission's over, we get EOD to come out, or EOD fucking engineers to come out and blow it up. You know, bring it out into the middle of a field and blow it up. So Unit HQ will figure out the SOP to deal with weapons cache in coin ops. But we were really close to it. There was someone up on the roof of the building that it was in. So as far as I'm concerned, it was secured for our purposes. We'll figure out the SOP on that. First Sergeant, are you in the channel? All right. Apparently, at one point, I told Havoc 4 to watch our north flank because we didn't have anyone watching up there. And then 2-7 told your squads that I warned of enemy to the north. So 2-6 told squads to get eyes north. You guys need to pay attention to what I'm saying. I didn't say there were enemies to the north. I told Havoc 4 to get eyes to the north. There was no one watching that sector. Squad on the southern blocking position correctly engaged and eliminated VBID. Havoc 4, you need to make sure, whoever's leading tonight, you need to make sure that when I'm giving an order that you confirm that you heard it. All you got to do is say Roger. But I had to ask a bunch of times, how copy? I hate having to ask how copy. What was the story on that medic by himself near 2-1's mission?
2-1. Yes, sir. Our Bravo team took an RPG and had multiple members down while me, the Mike, and Alpha team had pushed up on the enemy's position. While we were engaging them, the Mike pushed back to assist while we were mopping up.
How far away from your other team were you?
Approximately 150 to 200 meters.
You think that's too far of a gap, your medic, to run by himself in the middle of a firefight?
Yes, sir. It will not let him.
All right. All right. So that's all the notes that the first sergeant sent me. I didn't write anything down myself, which covers everything. Overall, you guys did a good job tonight. Most of that stuff was little and more minor stuff. We got security around this area well. Mortar's got a really good position up here to send rounds out, and you guys start sending rounds out in a more timely manner towards the end of the mission. I already went over that. That 240 position that was here, did you guys feel that you had a much better line of sight up on the roof that I was on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know you guys got a lot of rounds out. I know I ran out of ammo, so I assume a bunch of other guys ran out of ammo up here. Was there any squad in a position that didn't feel like they got to shoot anything?
2-2.
Say again, 2-2 didn't feel like you got to shoot a bunch?
2-3 was a little light, sir, but not terrible.
Alright, well it was getting hot as shit up here, but that's because we had 360 degrees and we could shoot in every direction. Yeah, that's it. Havoc 2.
Thank you, Captain. Nothing for the score, sir.
Havoc 4.
Nothing from Havoc 4, thank you, Captain.
Dagger.
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Rotary.
Yes, sir. A couple small things I noticed is we lost a couple ropes out of the Chinooks, and I think I saw a few guys rappelling instead of fast roping. So that's two things that stood out. Aside from that, no.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that insert was great. I know one of those Chinooks was there forever. I assume that's that one.
Both of them lost ropes and had to start going single file.
Okay. You guys need to fucking make sure you're not cutting the ropes instead of selecting fast rope. If you're not sure you can do that, bind that key to fast rope. You can bind a key specifically to fast rope. Don't cut our fucking ropes out of our helicopters.
That does remind me, actually, I guess now might be a good time. When Ares deleted half of everything, was that during the fast roping?
I don't know, Ares. I didn't know Ares deleted anything.
That would be negative, Chief. We deleted. I deleted the friendly VIX at where we spawned when you guys were airborne, but not when you were deploying ropes.
Part of me wonders if that takes one of the ropes. I don't know. Never mind. That's
It's
all
a good question, because sometimes the fry system fucks up and it's separated from the helicopter. Was that all from Rotary?
Yes, sir.
Thunder?
Yes, sir. One thing to bring up, and I've been harping on this throughout the FTX cycle. I had a couple of runs there, some of which got inside a danger close radius. Maybe not with the gun and rockets, but enough to make me want to see some green smoke from a squad leader or two, just so I can properly distinguish your position. So if word comes down that Thunder's striking targets near you, and you can see that there's stuff near you, when in doubt, chuck that green. It helps a world of difference when I'm rolling into a target and I'm trying to mix friend from foe in the valleys with all these trees. It's hard to tell. So keep that in mind. We've been good about it through other missions in this FTX, but it was a little light this time round. I don't think I could ever have really told who was who just from looking out into the battle space. I would have had to stare through my TGP and make sure that I'm not about to blast a friendly, so keep that in the forefront of your mind when airstrikes are incoming. That's all I have, Captain.
That's a lot on Dagger. Dagger, you need to be calling out on company net that that Thunder's coming out on a gun run for everyone to pop green smoke. I called it the first time. Everyone had green smoke up, and it took you so long to get here that all the green smoke was gone. But I didn't call it any other time other than that. Is that it from Thunder?
That's all, Captain.
All right, Ares?
Thank you, sir. I guess the only thing, well, two things basically. The weapons cache, I understand that for the purposes of the mission it was secured, but I watched that get cleared. I watched that house get cleared and spray painted green within moments of stepping into the town, and nobody called it up. Nobody bothered to look at it. Nobody bothered to examine it. Clearly that box of ammunition doesn't belong in that house, and no one bothered to look at it.
It was called up. I saw it. I was probably one of the first people to see it, so I knew it was there, and I knew it was secure as far as my as far as for my purposes.
Apologies, sir. I must not have heard that get called up then. And
I
then
didn't call it up. Well, I didn't call it up. I was specifically waiting. That's actually, I'm glad you brought that up. It took probably 3 or 4 minutes once we first found that cache for it to get called across company net. I purposely didn't call it out, but it did get called out on company net. So at that point, I considered it as secured.
Okay, affirm. Second thing is, in regards to 2-2 and 2-3 feeling like you had it kind of light. I'm pretty sure 2-3 alone, you killed like 50 plus contacts. I sent like 3
Ghost Rage
convoys
17,
at you,
thank you
so
for the follow, man.
I don't know if you.
Hope you enjoyed the stream. It should be
killed
ending here in like 5 minutes or
you
so.
know, satisfy your lust
Just going
for
over
blood,
debrief.
Wasn't taking it easy on you guys.
Let me put it to you this way. When I first started playing Armor, I was in the 15th. We were ecstatic if we got to kill one fucking dude in a mission. So, the amount of guys that we kill on these missions, the amount of combat we get into is absolutely ridiculous. We kill more guys in one mission with a platoon-size element than most battalions kill in an entire year of fighting in heavy fighting. So, we are combat heavy. You guys, as long as you guys get to shoot something, in general, that should be enough.
And
don't be sad.
I can't. Yeah, how many times we sat up on a hilltop for fucking 3 hours and didn't shoot anything and didn't see anything. But I just want to make sure. Did everybody have a good time? Okay. Last thing, that BTR at the very end, Captain. I watched that happen. That took way too long to get called up. I'm not sure which squad spotted that, but that it was engaging them with the autocannon for at least 15-20 seconds, maybe even longer, before anybody even bothered to say anything about it. That just like a BTR, like that's the most threatening thing that came at you guys tonight. That should have been the first thing that I heard on comms as soon as the BTR presented itself. But that's it, sir.
You guys were relaxed on comms tonight. That's another thing. I was not getting contact reports from platoon level. You need to work on that.
Hey, thank you, Captain. That's it from Aries. Thank you, sir.
Who said my name?
I said affirmative last comment, Captain.
Okay. Did I get all the HQ elements? Does anyone else have anything? Alright, if you got a question or a comment, just see your Q in chat. Someone let me know if there's a your Q in chat.
Sergeant Van, you have a comment?
Yes, Sergeant, thank you. On the fast rope issue, I was chalk lead and I watched it happen. One of the rope that broke got caught on the rear ramp of the Chinook, and when the last gentleman to go down, it hit the ground. It deleted itself.
Yeah. Well, the rope on one of the ropes on the Blackhawks, the fucking fry system didn't go outwards. It was dangling from inside the Blackhawk. So.
Copy. Just the issue that we had there is just the rope didn't go all the way out, and while the bird was drifting back while we were deploying, it just got to be tapped forward a little bit by the pilot to prevent that from happening next time, sir.
What's the issue with auto hovering? Can't we do that when we're doing fast roping?
No, we can. The pilot just has to stabilize really well on his own before he turns it on, because otherwise it'll overcorrect and shake the bird all crazy.
Alright. Is there any other C's?
Staff Sergeant Salvatore, you had a comment?
Thank you, Captain and Sergeant. Apologies for my comm issues. I tried to explain earlier. Speaking for 2-2, the beginning of contact was, boring. After that, we took enough contact to make up for it. The second part for the ammunition cache, it took us a little bit time to figure it out, but it was sent up straight away once we found it. And as last, BTR was being called up on platoon, and I confirmed it, sent it up back on platoon once we hit it. That's all I got, Captain.
Alright. Anyone else? Was there anyone else with a CRQ in chat?
Staff Sergeant Myers, go ahead.
Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you, sir. Guys, I know you're all commenting on the lack of contact or whatever, but you need to remember we're going into coin now. It's a completely different ball game from what we've previously been doing, so you guys need to get used to it and kind of stop complaining about it. It's just what we're doing right now. So
no, they weren't complaining about it. I did ask right at the beginning of the debrief. But yeah, you guys do need to keep in mind that contact is going to be lighter for anything we do that's coin related. So you have to take that into consideration when you're asked, do you feel like you got enough contact? Not, did you feel we got enough contact for Modern Warfare, but do you feel you got enough contact for a coin mission? Is that it?
That's it, Captain.
Thanks, sir.
So no one else has CRQ in chat?
Specialist Yogi with a question.
Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you, Captain. My question is relating to the ammo caches. Is a random 11 Bravos allowed to check what's inside the caches?
Yeah, you can open them up and look at them if you want to get blown up.
Alright, Raj, the reason why I asked is like, me and my battle buddy found it to begin with, we sent it up, but we didn't check inside of it because we weren't too sure if we were.
Was there another cache other than the one in this building right here?
Besides that one, I don't know.
Okay, so that's the one you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
That's a negative.
Alright, you guys are dismissed. Individual debriefs. Good job tonight.